Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Coates here with another Teen Men Maths challenge, and this one is all about maths mobiles. Here are a couple of examples of some mobiles that you might see. On the left hand side is a decorative hanging ornament. On the right hand side is something that you might usually find hanging over a baby's cot. What you'll notice about both of these though is that they are balanced. That means that they hang straight across. One side isn't heavier than the other, even though there are some more items maybe on one part of the mobile than another, or it might be that the string is slightly longer. Doesn't matter because everything that hangs on each part of the mobile weighs the same. It's balanced. If you were to have more weight on one side, this might happen. It becomes imbalanced and unequal, and one side would hang lower than the other. So let's take a look at our maths mobiles. The value of this mobile is 12 altogether, and there are two sides to this mobile. And on one side there's 3 circles, and on the other side there's one triangle. Have a little pause and see if you can work out how you might work out the value of each circle and the value of the triangle before we work through it together. Now, there are 2 parts to this mobile, so I know that each of the 2 parts has to be the same because it's balanced. So each part must be 6 because 12 divided by 2 is 6. Now, if I think about the 3 circles, I know that altogether they're worth 6. So if I have the 6 and I divide it into 3 equal parts, then that is 2. So I know that the value of each circle is 2. Now there's only one triangle, so the value of that triangle must be 6. And I can double check that I've answered this correctly because 6 add 2 add 2 add 2 equals 12. Let's take a look at another one. The value of this mobile is 120, and again it has 2 parts. One side is 2 stars and the other side is 3 circles. What would each side be worth? There are 2 sides, altogether they're 120. So 120 divided by 2 is 60. So I now know that the value of the 2 stars is 60 and the value of the 3 circles is 60. 60 divided into 2 groups for each of the stars is 30, and 60 divided by 3 groups for 3 circles is 20. And again, I can double check that because 30 add 30 is 60, and 20 add 20 add 20 is 60, and 2 60s added together makes 120. So coming up are some examples for you to try on your own and just work through the ones that you can. Some you might find trickier than others, but that's okay as long as you give it a go. So there we go, there were some math mobiles. Remember, as always, share your working, whether it's through pictures, videos or illustrations at @AttainRen. Use the hashtag TeenMenMaths, or you can email your solutions to Mr. Gray at gw20graylee@gmail.org. Or if you fancy trying some more of these on your own, you can find lots and lots of examples at solveme.edc.org. Have fun!